It's a very good ward by Olaf. Maybe Olaf is watching my stream. Very good ward, right? It's just so impossible to play this. I vouch. I'm happy with how my game sense was there. Be Volibear top. We were talking about stat check champions earlier in the top lane. Against Volibear, you could go actually all three. You could go face rush to run away from him, you could go conqueror to fight him, or you could go first strike to scale. You could unironically go all three of them. Okay, so play against Olaf. Against Olaf, guys, you take face rush. If you guys did not know that face rush removes slows. Did you guys know this? If you get hit by an Olaf Q, you get monster slowed. If you proc face rush, you get slow resistance of 75% and you get burst movement speed. So basically, slows do not exist when you are Jace. So if Olaf gets on top of me with this Q and I proc my face rush very quickly, I can always run away from him. And that's why you run face rush into Olaf. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you play face rush is it's very, very bad in the early laning phase. Face rush is the weakest keystone you can have in the early laning phase because it gives you 0 extra damage, it gives you nothing else, you know? But after first recall, it would be much better. It's also very nice against Volibear to run away from him. Alternatively, I would have went Conqueror here so I can just contest the Olaf in the early game more. Since my plan is never to play aggressive here because they have Olaf and the Volibear, right? Super, super strong in the early game, both of them. And they could look to dive me as well. I'm gonna go for Longsword refillable. Now, my reason because of this is because I'm planning to play defensive anyways. I'm not looking to progress hard on this Olaf in the early game. I just want to farm even, and after the first recall, when I get level 5 to level 7, I can start progressing onto him. So my early game objectives are looking to farm even and looking to proc as many mana flow bands as I can in the early laning phase. So mana flow and a good CS. There's multiple ways to proc your mana flow. It's through auto attacks or it's through like Q ability right here. Perfect. If you guys didn't know, every time you switch form, so if I switch from melee form to range form, my first auto attack will actually also proc mana flow because it gets counted as an ability. Olaf could be in this bush. I'm gonna late ward this. Now I'm only scared of Olaf maybe invading my Udyr. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to try and hover here for my jungler. Okay, he's not invading. It's a very good ward by Olaf. Maybe Olaf is watching my stream. Very good ward, right? This is always what I tell my junglers to do. My top laners to do. I want to let myself get pushed in here in the early game anyways. Look, my auto attack, it proc face rush, you see? And I'm gonna... Or it proc mana flow, not face rush. She faces very weak in the early game, auto Q auto, and I just want myself to get pushed in here. For multiple reasons. My jungler is pathing from top lane to bot, so my jungler is not going to be top lane here in the first few waves. And on top of that, I have no idea what enemy jungler is doing, and Olaf is a much stronger early game top lane champion than Jace. So I'm completely fine getting pushed in here. But I want to try and thin out the wave as much as I can, so that I can play in the happy spot. And the happy spot is here. Like, I don't want it to crash into my turret, I want it to crash just before my turret, so I can hold the freeze right there, so he can never make the wave bounce back into me. So let's see if I can make that goal work. There you go, third mana flow is already procced. He's looking to crash this. You see how he's trying to crash wave 2? I'm going to try and thin out as much as I can to prevent him from doing this, so that I can hold this wave in a happy spot. You see I'm thinning out the wave as much as I can. So this makes it so the wave doesn't bounce, and also makes it harder for them to dive me if they wanted to do that. And now I hold the wave right here. Here I am not gankable. Olaf is gankable. He's not gonna get ganked because Udyr is coming into bot. But at least I am making sure that I am not gankable, which is my biggest goal right here in the early game. Oh, my bad. Okay, so now the wave is actually bouncing. If I hit Olaf, the main angle goes onto me, of course. And I drag it into the turret. I need to last it at the latest frames to allow this wave to walk up more, so that I can still farm it in a relatively comfortable position. You see, Udyr is bot side right now, and it looks like Volibear is top side. Yeah, I have to be very careful of a Volibear right here. They're gonna look to gank me. You see how this Olaf is walking up and I went for the bush? I think Volibear is in that bush right now. There we go. There we go, boys. There we go. Don't worry. I did not plan this from wave number 1. I should have just made my wave not crash this hard. But enemy bot lane died, guys. I did not die. Okay, my jungle also died. Weak side gaming here. I still have face rush to get away. I have face rush, so I'm fine. I'm playing for my level 5. Oh, I'm dead. I get level 5 here, though. It's not enough. Oh, I got tagged by 1Q too much, and I didn't have face rush. Oh, this Olaf should make the wave push into him. He should just recall. Yeah. If Udyr stops him here, it's game over for him. No, Udyr, stop him! He's recalling! No, Udyr, please! If the Udyr stops him right here, Olaf doesn't get his recall and then he loses 2 full waves here. My Udyr is such an A. Yeah, I mean, this Olaf should not be able to catch all of this, sadly. Well, now we're super far behind. It's gonna be very hard to play now. He's gonna get 6 here as well. He did not get it. Volibear's coming into top side again. Udyr's in bot. I could get dove here. They might dive me. Look at this. I'm weak-sided whole game. It's fine. Face rush. It's just so impossible to play this. I have to recall. Else they dive me. Yeah, this is just weak side gaming, guys. Alois should hard push. Yeah, we're just playing full weak side here, guys. Full weak side here. We're just trying to stay even and survive. That's my only goal. And then my bot lane dies in strong side. It's gonna be hard to play, but bot lane dies in strong side. Yeah, I shouldn't go for this. So Alois playing it well too. I thought he'd recalled. He did not recall. Well played by Alois by choosing me. Now the game is very hard because enemy AD carry is fed on weak side, but I'm getting completely zoned by enemy jungler. Oh, this is such a big mistake by the Alois. Okay, so Alois had greedy recall timer. That's the only reason I can get back into this game right now. So the thing is, normally, if this was a challenger game, I would say game over. Because they would not make mistakes anymore and I could not get back into the game. But in this MMR, they still make these kind of mistakes. So I'm allowed to get back into this game. This gives me 1 kill, 450 shutdown. I'm able to get 2 extra waves. Plus I get a plate right here. And I will make the wave bounce back into me. So one mistake by Alois here to overstay and do bad recall cost him 1 kill, cost him 2 plates. Cost him 2 waves and the wave to bounce back into me. One mistake. That's what one death can lead to, guys. And instantly the game is back to playable for me. There you see very clearly why I'm such a big advocate for playing so disciplined in League of Legends. You see one mistake. I'm completely back to even right now. 2 plates of shutdown, 2 waves. I almost have my mythic. Use W. I see that both Volibear and Alois have tabis here. It is crazy. Like, cute to face check. Let's see him. I'm gonna ward here. If I ward here, I can at least see the dive coming from a bit further away. If I ward here, I can't see the dive coming. It's already too late, alright? So that's why you ward a bit deeper. Very important ward to learn. I have face rush again, so I can just trade onto him and then run away with face rush. Run away with face rush. There we go. That's the face rush gap that we have, guys. That's why you don't face rush in this matchup. If I get all the minions from this wave, I have my item in base. Okay, Volibear spot. I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna stay. I think Alois recalled. There we go. We're back in the game now. They killed the shot. They killed the Jinx too, which is very nice to see. Now we're completely back in the game. I'm gonna TP here. I'm gonna wait for 42 gold and then we TP, because then you can buy a longsword. Now I have mythic. I start trading a lot more aggressive. Every time I have my mythic, I'm waiting for my face rush to get off cooldown and then I'll be looking to trade again. I'm looking to trade off cooldown with face rush. Okay, I have face rush again. I'm in no harm. Still relatively scared of Volibear. My Udyr is bot side, so realistically I'm weak side again. I think I just put my first blue ward right here, so they can never get behind me. I'm gonna freeze this wave right here in the happy spot. The reason I don't look to progress my game right now is because my Udyr is here and I have no idea where Volibear is at. So okay, there we go. I have face rush. I have face rush. Stay mad, bro. That's why you're on face rush in this matchup, guys. Like I said, it's a bit weaker in the early game, but it scales so nicely. And that you just play with your face rush cooldown, they can never really outplay you anymore. Once you get to that point. Like right now, there's nothing the Alois can really do anymore. To me, like in the 1v1. Volibear was bot doing Dragon, so I think I can get the full turret here. We should rewatch this game after stream as well, guys. We should rewatch this game so I can show you guys how weak side really works and what tricks I could have done to not be in such a precarious position. And yeah, I'll just show you guys all the small little details that I could have done better this game that would have made weak side easier for me. And I can also show you guys what Alois did wrong that allowed me to play the game again. Volibear's here. This guy's no flash, no ghost. Look, his items took my items. He can still win the 1v1 here. Can we snipe this, guys? Okay, let's calculate. Bzzz, bzzz. Why do I still have vision? Trying to look for ways to expand my lead without really being in risk. So farming mid lane is perfect here. I'm gonna collect this wave and then I have second item in base. I'm kind of scared playing for Herald here because I have no flash. And playing in a river against Alois, Volibear, Katarina is very scary for my champion. I'll help him with the Herald, but I have no flash yet. I'm very scared playing in this river. I'm gonna catch one more wave, recall, and probably go bolt and play for this. I'm gonna already claim my side wave. Okay, they're gonna go bot, so I'll take one more wave here. I'm not scared of Alois because I have face rush and Eclipse. Gonna push this wave, so I get tempo. Actually, we should Herald mid. We should go mid with Herald. Please. Oh, I could have outplayed this. I could have outplayed this. I could have outplayed this. I could have definitely outplayed this. Played a little better there at the end. I would have won that. It was a decent team fight, but my team is very lacking. I would want to be both here. I would want to play for this turret and this turret, you know? I don't want to be top here, but I guess I'm going to have to be top. Yeah, I think I moved to my team here. I think I'm going to be selfless and drop this and move to my team here. There we go, guys. And now it's TP here. Oh. No. I thought it was like secured. Like no way they die 4v1 against a Jinx there, but I guess they do. Oh, okay. It was secured. I was about to say. What's up, bro? Goodbye, I have enough damage now. Okay, good macro here. I had to move to mid lane, to my team first and give the all of the top lane turret. It sucks, but it's better because the dragon here in the 4v5 team fight is much better. And Olaf had no TP, right? So it was much better for us to group there. This Jhin should recall. Nash is up, like he should not be on side wave right now. If he dies, it's so bad too. I think I'm gonna go cleaver this game. I think it's good to go cleaver. I think some HP won't hurt. And actually, maybe it's bad. Why do I buy this? And what else do I buy? Like, I don't like magic resist too much this game. I don't like armor too much this game. I feel like cleaver is not bad. They're buying so much armor too. I think I'm gonna go cleaver. I'm gonna be the insane ability his Jace. This Katarina might face check me. There's a hidden trick you can do, guys, where you pretty much put a blue ward here, and then they go for it like honey. There's honey in this push. Honey was not accepted. Okay. I don't have TP. I should not look for this. I should look to create tempo on side wave. They should not go for this. Katarina can move. I'm not able to play for the side wave here now. I should be moving to my team. If they all die, they get Nash. They should just not walk up. If they don't walk up, they should be fine. I don't even want to hover my camera there, you know? I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna push. If they play for Nash, enemy team deserves it. I'm gonna push here. I'm gonna get my own resources. Enemy team should play for Nash if they're smart. They're coming for me. This Jinx is almost killing my Varus here, 4v1. Bro, guys, remember, I was weak-sided this entire game. I was legit weak-sided this whole game, and I'm the one that has to carry right now. That is just top lane sometimes. Like, I was weak-sided the whole game, I was playing 2v1, 0 for mid, 1 for AD carry. You can't get a better example, but you see, if my performance is consistent, even in the worst scenarios, you should still be able to carry games if your fundamentals are good. Of course, some mechanics were good, like in this one bot fight team fight, mechanics were good, but most of it was still fundamentals too. And decision making on the map. So right now, this side is pushing away from me. I don't really have to be there. I'm gonna play for this. Why do I Phantom? Man, what is this Jhin build? Mr. Lacrosse, what are doing? Enemy team should play for Nash. They're not doing it. I'm just gonna group with my team here done. Jinx is 1 HP. She's literally 1 HP. I vouch. I'm happy with how my game sense was there. I didn't have vision. And then my entire team died again. Lovely. How are we all dead? I just killed Jinx, her fat carry. Where's the last one? There we go, guys. That's how you won't win your games. They're getting carried so hard. Okay, we can get Cleaver, we can get Nash. Whew! Amit, how's your internet doing? How's your ISP in your new apartment, Amit? FTP. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna get this, and now it's impossible to kill me. I have insane damage. My flash is coming back. I have stopwatch too, so they need to kill me through stopwatch and my flash. It's gonna be very hard for them to play against me now. I'm just gonna run away. See, I always play with the face first. It's like such a disgusting playstyle because you go into the melee range, you knock them away, and you run away like Usain Bolt. It's such a disgusting playstyle. Like, look at this. I can go melee range. I mean, I can't knock this guy away, but I still just run away. Look at this. Like, what can he do, you know? It's such a disgusting playstyle once you have some items. And we get this guy. Like, once you have face rush with items, it's by far one of the most annoying setups you can play against this Jace. This is why we play face rush, guys, on Jace. This is how you build your Jace character. Look at this. And I'm running away, and he's dead. Whee! Okay, this will be an extremely good game to review together, guys. We're gonna review this entire game together, okay? We're gonna do full review of this game together after this game. I think we should back up. I don't think we can end here. We're on already. Thank you for micromanaging me with it. I much appreciate it. But I think I'll be fine. Which matchups would you take Conk over Phase Rush? Yeah, some tanks. And for example, against Gragas, I would go First Strike. Against Ornn, I would go... You could go First Strike or you could go Conqueror. Against Cyan, I would go Conqueror. But against Trundle, for example, I would go Phase Rush. Because when Trundle puts Pillar and I just hit him 3 times, I just run away from his Pillar slow. I just want to go melee into them and run away. Do that thing. But the only thing they can do is CC me, but they only have Volibear Q to CC me. This is also why Phase Rush is so nice against enemy team. They barely have any CC. But I'm just gonna do a quick gentle tap on your Volibear Q up top. Oh. Let's do the Phase Rush thing. Whee! Alright, we have Phase Rush again. The cooldown is much slower because we're later in the game. We have Phase Rush here. A little bit more HP. We're gonna focus the turrets here. Pop! Alright, let's end this game. It. Okay, that's a full 1v9, some would say. Whew! We were so screwed this game. We were completely screwed. We were like 0-2, I think. It was like completely unplayable game. One of Olo's biggest mistakes was overstaying, but there was more than that, and there's a lot of mistakes that I did as well.